All right, day one. Jason asked me to be at his house at 6 a.m. Actually be here before 6 a.m. He specifically asked me that in order for us to leave at 6 a.m. So I text him, I tell him I'm running a little bit late, and I get here and him and Rich are still both asleep.
Alrighty, we're gonna head out. Bye.
Bye.
Well, we got some oil changed, took off lights, put on lights, packed a ridiculous amount of stuff. And then we're finally able to pass out at what, like 2? Alright, it's gonna be a good day.
We're gonna make a quick stop at Trees for the Future, and then we're gonna continue on to Maine and New Hampshire, and or actually we're gonna stop in Boston, meet up with John, and should be a good time after that.
Why do you keep throwing your hands in there?
I don't know, because I don't know what else to do with them, so I'm just doing this.
My name is John Leary. I have the great pleasure of working as the Executive Director of Trees for the Future. We're about 27 years old right now, and in that time we planted 128 million trees throughout the developing world. And what we have come up with is a forest garden approach. And the forest garden is a way to plant fast-growing trees, fruit trees, and hardwoods on a small piece of land. And it takes people who are earning less than $1.25 a day. It increases their income, it gives them food to eat throughout the year. So that tree planting strategy, the forest garden, is really, as we look at 27 years of excellence in tree planting, that's what we really are focusing on.
For every mile that we do, starting back in Virginia, going to Maine and New Hampshire and everywhere in between, we're going to donate a tree per mile. In between 3,000 and 4,000 maybe.
If you ask what is the impact of planting 3,000 or 4,000 trees, it's got a much larger impact on people, the way that they live, their future, and the global environment as well. Every mile that you travel, one tree may be in a living fence. The tree you plant may be a fruit tree. One of those trees may be a hardwood tree. It might be mahogany, it might be something else that's planted to really maximize the space of a forest garden and fill out the top tier. So there's a lot of different things that, a lot of different incredible impacts that just planting a single tree can do.
Yeah, so I just got off the phone with John, and he's been looking at the weather. We still don't have a definite, Mother Nature is definitely playing the cards right now, and in her hands whether or not we actually can execute this flight tile for us.
Should be a good time either way.
Yeah, 10-4.
I'd take a little bath in there. Feeling kind of dirty and grungy. It's been a long day. We're in Connecticut, right? I think we have like another hour and a half or so before we get to John's house. But hopefully we'll be flying tomorrow. We're supposed to be flying off the coast of Maine, but kind of at the mercy of Mother Nature, so stay tuned.
We'll be staying in the open face cabin. Some tent sites, but I mean, based on the weather, I don't think anybody's gonna be up there.
What are you looking forward to?
It's paddling tomorrow, man. It's getting on the river.
I'm looking forward to seeing you flip a boat in the middle of the ocean.
Well, as long as none of the equipment is flipping with me, we'll be good.
There's a straight shot across like the main check-in. I think there is like a game warden over there or like a park ranger. Check-in with him. But then we get back in our boats and then paddle around to the other end of the island, like where our campground is, and maybe just do like a whole circumnavigation of the island. So cool. Yeah, I think it'll be cool.
I guess if we're going to be flying up there, we need to go check the weather first.
Yes, sir.
That's the only kind of unknown, right?
It is.
Well, let's go check that out real quick.
Let's do it. Alright, so first we're going to start and look at our departure airport, which unfortunately right now is IFR. And then if we look at the reports for tomorrow,
It's all red.
it's all red. Unfortunately, I think we are shut down by Mother Nature for our flight.
I mean, it's a bummer we can't fly, but maybe we just drive up there this morning.
I think that's a great plan.
And take the ferry, get over there, get the boats, and then paddle over to the island. And we could leave the trucks here and take your truck. Right?
Absolutely.
And then we'll just pile in that and kind of enjoy the ride and kind of get this adventure started.
I love it.
Okay, here we go. So we are gonna do a 0 to 60 test in the slow G with 4 full-grown males who had barbecue last night. Ready? Go!
Gabby, go!
All right, 1.
Oh, we're almost gonna get hit. Oh, yeah, we're definitely gonna get hit. Look at this.
Oh, geez.
Welcome to Massachusetts.
Oh, wow.
We're good.
All right, 45. All right, here we go, 48. I'm gonna cut this guy off because we're in Boston. All right, 52. Come on. All right, there's 58, 59,
Boom. All right,
60.
60 and 14.8 seconds.
No, that wasn't even 0, that was 20 to 60.
20 to 60.
Riding in the slow G, trying to get to the camping spot. Well, really the ferry before they close down at 4:30. So fingers crossed. hopefully we'll make it.
Just now getting into Lincolnville here in Maine, and we're gonna grab some beer before we take the ferry over and pick up the kayaks. We're here.
Yeah, buddy.
We did it! A little different from Alabama. A lot different. It's awesome though. Yep. This'll do, pig. This'll do.
I'm enjoying it, man. This is actually surreal. I've never been up to Maine or New Hampshire, and I've never actually seen this part of the coast. So, looking forward to it. Looking forward to getting on some boats. Looking forward to camping. Unfortunately, it's going to be a little rainy tomorrow, but we'll embrace it. We'll make the best of it.
I think our lean-to, we should be able to see like right through that point there.
Yeah.
Because it's on that point.
What? That's gonna be sick.
Yeah, and that's our view. So.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah, if we
I ain't
look
mad at
closer
that.
there,
We're really doing it here. Feels good. There's been a lot of planning that's gone into this, and we are on a 2-week adventure through New England, and going to see some territory that a lot of us have never seen before. John's the only one that's really lived up here and seen some of this stuff, and seen it from the air and maybe seen it from the road. But to spend some time here on Islesboro and give these opportunities to people. I mean, it's something else. It really is.
This is one of the great spots in New England. It's just a beautiful, beautiful area.
John's on the team here this year, and he put this piece together. I mean, he knocked this out of the park.
It's rocky. There's not a lot of beautiful sandy beaches, but it has sort of some drama that just is sort of serene and relaxing. It's really interesting.
Man, just coming across the water and just this scenery is cheese and rice. It's something.
Hopefully it doesn't rain. We're not expecting it to, maybe just right around 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, but I'm super excited. Never been actually this far up north, and I'm absolutely loving it. I mean, the scenery is awesome.
To do this on the first day by boat and not by truck, there's something to say about that for sure.
I'm having some chicken teriyaki. I think John is having some biscuits and gravy, and he's making some hot sauce concoction. I don't know. They're prepackaged. You just add water, and you've got solid dinner. It says 2.5 servings, but when you look like this, 2.5 servings is half a serving. So I'm maybe going for 2 instead of 1.
And it's damn good.
All right, so we're getting packed up. We just got back from Islesboro and paddling today. It was an awesome day, but we spent some time on the road because we didn't get to fly, and now we're back at John's again. We're packing the trucks up, and we're heading up to Portsmouth to hopefully meet up with some people at Papa Wolf Supply Company. They've been a huge supporter of Mountain State Overland for a long time, and we're finally getting the chance to meet them, so pretty excited.
Pretty epic retro helmets and pretty amazing t-shirts. A lot of stuff made in the US. here for a meet and greet, which has been pretty cool. Some really awesome trucks. We got some Tacomas, 4Runners. We got Boomer, which is pretty epic, you know, off-road van. That's about 19 feet tall. It's like pretty much the skyscraper of vans. Pretty awesome. We got old Land Rover that showed up. It's been fun, man. And highly recommend Papa Wolf. Man, these guys do some cool stuff. Including these.
You gonna take the helmet home or what?
I don't own a motorcycle anymore, but I really might. I might drive the Land Cruiser wearing this.
You guys didn't take a picture of that pink bag. It's not mine. My name's Tom Lynch, and this is my Land Rover. This is a 78.
Awesome.
It's been all over the world. I found it on eBay, actually. One of our servicemen was coming back in the country and he needed to sell it. He was buying a house, so I took a chance with the kid and I really trusted him, sent him $7 grand up front. Sight unseen. I just had to go down to Georgia and pick it up from the ship, from the boat. And,
Nice.
Yeah. And it was everything he said it would be. He got it from a guy in Brighton, England, who got it from a clearance house, a clearing house in England. It was part of the Queen's Royal Navy, so this is ex-Ministry of Defense. Yeah, we get a lot of kids giving us the thumbs up, or you know.
I'm sure you do.
So we flash the siren at them a little bit.
Yeah.
Just to have a blast with it.
That's cool, man.
Okay, we'll do 1,000 and then we are Papa Wolf.
1,000.
Okay. He said 1,000. Okay. I'm Ryan.
I'm Ian.
And we are Papa Wolf.
Both Ryan and I, we've lived in the area a long time, but we've also lived in bigger cities, San Francisco, New York. We've both really been inspired by design, lifestyle, automobiles, motorcycles, adventuring, and we really wanted to bring that to Portsmouth, New Hampshire.
And we always kept in touch throughout the years. We were friends, and this opportunity came up in this space in the Dover Mills, about 15 minutes away. Me and one other guy got $600 together, and we scrounged up whatever we could, brought in some of the best brands we could find. Before you knew it, we had 60,000 followers on Instagram, and we were opening up a 1,500 square foot space. And we had a passion for this lifestyle brand and this idea, and we just kind of went balls to the wall. You know, with anything you do, people can really sense if it's authentic and genuine.
Within that authenticity, or you know, without really trying too hard and just going for it, I think the community and reaching out to people has made it a, you know, what it is today.
It took a little bit for us to get here, but we're here now and it's coming along very well. Everybody just getting good and tired. Like, if the trip is anything like it started off to be, the rest is going to be a hell of a time. And to that, cheers.
No, that was perfect.